My dog started barking at the wall. Then the wall barked back.
What the hell was that?
I didn't hear anything.
But I did. A low, guttural growl, like something was trapped inside the plaster.
No, listen, there it is again.
The dog's fur stood on end, its lips curled back, teeth bared at the blank white surface.
Stop it, you're freaking me out.
Then the wall moved. Just a ripple, like something pushing against it from the other side.
We need to get out of here, now.
But the front door wouldn't open. The windows were sealed shut, and the growling, it wasn't just coming from the wall anymore.
Oh God, it's in the vents.
What is?
The air conditioning kicked on. A wet, ragged breath hissed through the ducts.
It knows we're here.
The lights flickered, shadows stretched, too long, too wrong. Something was watching us.
We need to break a window.
But as I raised a chair, the dog let out a whimper. Its eyes were fixed on the ceiling.
Don't look up.
Too late.
What is that?
The ceiling wasn't empty anymore. Something was crouched in the corner. Something with too many teeth.
It's smiling.
And then it dropped.
Rod?
We bolted down the hallway. Behind us, the sound of claws scraping against wood.
The bedroom. Lock the door.
We slammed it shut just as the thing lunged. The door shuddered under its weight.
What the hell is that thing?
It's not just in the house, it is the house.
The walls pulsed. The floorboards groaned like something was breathing beneath them.
Then we're trapped.
A slow, wet chuckle bubbled up from the vents.
It's laughing.
The doorknob rattled, then turned.
That's impossible, I locked it.
The door creaked open. Darkness spilled in.
It's not coming for us.
What do you mean?
It's already here.
Her eyes went black. Her smile split too wide.
Oh God.
And then she reached for me.
You're not her.
Never was.
The thing wearing her skin tilted its head, the jaw unhinged, dripping something thick and dark onto the carpet.
Where's the real her?
It laughed, a sound like radio static and breaking glass. Behind it, the hallway stretched into endless black.
She's been here the whole time. In the walls, in the pipes, in the dark.
The bedroom light flickered. Shadows slithered up from the corners, forming shapes, faces, screaming.
No. No.
The thing lunged. I barely dodged, scrambling toward the window.
You can't leave. You're part of the house now.
My fingers clawed at the glass. Outside, the streetlights were off. The neighborhood was gone, just an endless void.
Let me out.
Cold hands wrapped around my ankles. The carpet turned to flesh beneath me, warm and pulsing.
Just let it happen.
The wall started bleeding.
This isn't real. This can't be real.
Oh, it's real. More real than you've ever been.
The floor beneath me started to soften like quicksand. I could feel it, breathing.
What do you want from me?
We want you to stay. Forever.
The ceiling began to sag, stretching downward like melting wax. Faces pushed against the surface from above. Dozens of them, mouths open in silent screams.
Those are the previous owners?
The ones who didn't understand. The ones who tried to leave.
The walls started whispering all at once, a chorus of desperate voices begging for help. The sound made my teeth vibrate.
There has to be a way out.
There is, but you won't like it.
The window glass suddenly shattered inward, but instead of freedom, hundreds of blackened fingers reached through the broken frame, grasping at the air.
What the hell is that?
The others. They've been waiting for you.
The fingers started peeling back the wall like skin, revealing a pulsing, fleshy darkness beneath.
Welcome home.
And then I understood. The house wasn't haunted. But you already did, didn't you? I shouldn't have opened the door. But when you hear a voice that sounds exactly like your dead brother begging to be let in, what would you do?
Please, it's so cold out here, just open the door.
That was the first lie, because when I cracked it open, the air that rushed in wasn't cold. It was warm. Like breath.
Let me in, man, it's really me.
I wanted to believe him, but my brother died 6 years ago in a car crash. His body was so mangled they had to close the casket.
Who are you talking to?
My girlfriend stepped into the hallway, rubbing her eyes. She hadn't heard the knocking.
Tell her it's me, she'll remember.
What's going on?
The voice outside changed. Just for a second. It wasn't my brother anymore. It was something deeper, hungrier.
You left me out here to die, now you're going to let me in.
The doorknob turned by itself.
Oh my God.
She backed away, but the door was already creaking open. The hallway light flickered, and in the darkness between the door and the frame, I saw it.
Miss me?
Its smile was too wide, its eyes were too black, and its skin was peeling off in strips like old wallpaper.
Close the door, close it now.
I slammed it shut. The lock clicked, but from the other side, the thing laughed.
Too late, I'm already inside.
The voice wasn't coming from outside anymore, it was right behind us.
Surprise.
My girlfriend screamed, the lights went out, and in the dark, something wet and cold wrapped around my wrist.
Let's play a game.
The thing's breath smelled like rotting meat.
Hide and seek, you hide, I'll seek.
The last thing I heard before the screaming started was the sound of its teeth clicking together, like it was already chewing.
Ready or not?
The house has been quiet since then, but sometimes, late at night, I hear scratching inside the walls, and a voice.
Found you.
But the worst part? It's not my brother's voice anymore. It's mine.
Let's play again.
The scratching gets louder, closer, and I know it's only a matter of time before it finds me.
I always win.
The lights flicker, the air turns thick, and from the shadows, something whispers.
Your turn to hide.
But there's nowhere left to run.
Warmer, warmer.
It was playing with me, toying with me like a cat with a dying mouse.
We have to get out of here.
My girlfriend's voice was shaky, but she was right. Staying meant dying.
Hold on, colder.
The voice echoed from the kitchen now. Was it moving away? Or was it just tricking us?
The back door. Go.
We sprinted down the hall, our bare feet slapping against the hardwood. The back door was just ahead. Freedom.
Oh, getting warmer again.
The voice was right behind us. I didn't dare look back.
Almost there.
The doorknob turned on its own. Locked.
Did you really think it would be that easy?
My girlfriend whimpered. The thing was close enough now that I could feel its breath on my neck. Hot. Rotten.
Ugh.
Begging won't help, but screaming might.
The lights flickered again. In the flashes of darkness, I saw its fingers, long, bone-white, curling around the doorframe.
Found you.
My girlfriend screamed. The sound was cut short.
Shh. Don't wake the neighbors.
Then the house was silent, except for one sound.
Your turn.
I ran, up the stairs, into the bathroom, locked the door. But locks don't stop things like this.
Knock, knock.
The door rattled, the wood splintered, and then...
Let's play forever.
The mirror above the sink cracked. My reflection grinned at me, but I wasn't smiling.
Ready or not.
The lights went out.
Game over.
The last thing I felt was cold fingers closing around my throat.
Ready or not.
Somewhere new, somewhere dark, the game begins again.